First certificate, Reading and Use of English paper, Part 4, Keyword Transformations. In this part, we are given a sentence. We are also given a keyword, and we must transform this sentence into a new sentence with an almost identical, if not identical, meaning. That tea is too cold for my taste. Keyword not, that tea is for my taste. We must put not in the second sentence. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, we have the structure to plus adjective. So normally this can be changed into not, the antonym of the adjective, and enough. So let's find an antonym of cold. Well, you guessed it, hot. So that tea is not hot enough for my taste. And we would get 2 points. Okay, in this exercise, we have to use a minimum of 2 words and a maximum of 5. 2. The goods were collected by the workman. The workman. So the first one, we have a passive. Okay, we have the agent in the original one. The agent has been turned into the new subject. Okay, so the goods used to act as a subject, it will now act as an object, and we must use the main verb without the verb to be. So the workman collected the goods. Now, we have not used the key words, so we should fix that. Okay, let's find a synonym for collect, a phrasal verb with up. So I know a synonym of collect can be used as pick up. Okay, so the workman picked up the goods. 2 points. Number 3, we work both in the factory and in the garden. So we work not only in the garden. So we have the structure both, and. We can often change this by using the structure not only, but. So we work not only in the factory, but also in the garden. Okay, so this also has a very, very similar meaning to both. Okay, the next one, number 4, apparently it has been raining. So the speaker is saying this from the present moment. Maybe he can feel the ground wet in the present moment, but he is talking about something that happened in the past. Okay, so let's try and change this with it seems. It seems, in this case, we would say it seems to have been raining. It seems, we use the present simple because we're talking from the present moment now, but we should state that we are talking about the past. To do this, we put to, we put have, then the participle, and then the gerund. It seems to have been raining. Okay. The 5th, the birth rate has risen considerably in the past few years. So there has been an increase in the birth rate in the past few years. So if we say increase in, we get a point because those words collocate together. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, but not so quickly, because in the original sentence of the 5th, we had considerably. And if we just left it like I left it, we would get 1 point and not 2, because the sentences should have an almost identical meaning. So, how can we sort this out? Considerably was modifying has risen, the verb, but we changed the structure. So we said there has been an increase. So we have to change this a bit. We need an adjective now to modify the noun increase. So a corresponding adjective we could use can be seen as considerable. There has been a considerable increase in the birth rate in the past few years. 2 points. 6. I hurt my leg, so I couldn't go to the concert. Here we have a relationship of cause and effect. So we can turn these sentences into conditionals, third conditionals. We can think of what would have happened if something hadn't happened in the past. In this case, if I hadn't hurt my leg, I would have been able to go to the concert. Now that has 9 words. We've gone over our maximum word limit. We also have not included the keyword attended. So, how do we sort this out? If I hadn't hurt my leg, we will not say would have. We can use an alternative structure. I could have, and we will not use gone, okay? We can use I could have attended, and then finish it with the concert. So we don't put a preposition there, in this case with attended. You don't say I attended to, you just attend, and then you say what you attended. So if I hadn't hurt my leg, I could have attended the concert. We have 5 words there, and we have the 2 points.